Welcome back to part 2 of the Facebook Ads Guide to get online personal training clients. I am breaking down step by step how to start and build your first Facebook advertising campaign as a beginner, or if you're somebody who's tried ads and it hasn't worked for you, I am showing you why it probably hasn't worked and the things to do so that you can launch your ads and get clients online. Now, as I said in the first video where we covered how to the fundamental key to creating a successful ad, which is having that funnel. Go back and watch that video if you haven't already. And then we started building out the campaign and I showed you some cool things that you could be doing with the targeting and where you can be placing these ads. Now, what I want to do in this video here today is show you how to create the ad copy and the images and the things that are going to be shown in front of your social media to show to people. So before we do that, it's so important that you realize these ads are the easiest and fastest way to get clients online. Now, yeah, you have to spend a little bit of money, but you're not having to spend crazy amounts of time posting on social media, sending DMs, creating crazy amounts of content. You just need one ad and it's going to bring you in leads and clients time and time again. So if you get this right once, you can literally sit back and watch the leads come flowing in, and you'll be waking up to calls every single day, like many of our students that we see in our academy. And if you want to go and check out their stories, go and check them out on my channel. We've got clients and trainers we've got trainers and coaches who have come into the academy and they literally wake up with 2, 3, 4, sometimes even 5 calls booked the next day, simply because they have followed this process that I'm showing you in this training, and they are booking calls day and night through Facebook advertising. So that's why this is so powerful. If you want to get more calls and more clients with less hustle, this is the way to do it. That's why I'm so passionate, and I truly believe this is what skill you need right now if you want to succeed in online and stand out from everybody else. So that being said, I'm going to go back into the board and we're going to go into my ad account, and I'm going to show you the next steps that we need to conquer before we move on to the next step after that. So we're back here, and just real quick, last time we were on, we went through this in the last training. We went through building out the ad set. We actually just did one, okay? And what we did is built out one ad set with targeting and where we're going to be showing this ad. The next phase is actually building out the ad itself. So we're going to go over into the ad account, and I'm going to show you how we're going to be building out the ad itself. So remember, there's 3 layers. We've got the campaign we built. Let's just call this new challenge, just for argument's sake. So you always give everything names, right? You're not going to have anything else in here yet. And this is just a test account. So you can see there's still some issues here. So we're going to go into this ad set. Okay, we're going to go into that final layer. And now we're going to create an ad. So we're going to go to edit. And so first thing we want to do is make sure your Instagram is connected and you've got your page added to your business manager. So if you haven't already, you have to go to business.facebook.com, create your account, and you're going to make sure your Facebook page is added here. You're also going to make sure that you have your Instagram here as well. Okay, so we can run ads on both. You can connect all that in the settings, very straightforward thing to do. And we're going to name this ad whatever we give our copy. And our copy of this, the fancy way of saying the words that we're going to show people. You'll see all these errors here. Don't worry about it, because we're going to go and grab some links and I'm going to put in some stuff for you so you can see how it's going to look. So we're going to create just a single ad or video. We're not going to do carousels or collections or anything crazy. We don't have any existing ads yet, but it's something that we can do later on, which I might show you in the retargeting ad. And then what we can do is go in and add our images and our videos and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm probably going to pause this video just to go and grab an image and just show you how it's going to look. But before we do that, let me just turn this preview on, because you're going to see here it's going to show all these errors. First thing I'm going to do is going to grab a link and I'm just going to put it in there. So I'm going to go over into our OCE platform. I'm just going to grab one from this funnel page here. And again, if you haven't got this, you can go to app.onlinecoachelite.com. You can go and get a 14-day free trial. Go and get our Elite Gold plan. We give you, done for you, funnels and templates and everything here as part of signing up. And you also get a ton of other features and access to loads more things, which I go deeper into another training about. So you can find out more there. And if you want to get this exact funnel that I'm going to use for this demo, just go to app.onlinecoachelite, get a 14-day free trial. Okay, and then you can go and try this out. I also give you a free bonus course worth $9.97. So go and do that first. And then once you've got that link, we're going to paste that link there. Okay. So you always need to have a link for a conversion campaign, because we're asking Facebook to go and get conversions. We need to send people to a place. Now, for some reason, this particular page is restricted. You probably won't have that for whatever reason. Mine is saying that. Could be because I'm running a new ad account here, so it's kind of going to go crazy. So you probably won't see messages like this, but let's pretend right now we don't see that. So we've added the link. Now we want to add primary text, which is just the words on the page, on the ad rather. We want to add a headline, okay, one headline, and that's it. We don't need to worry about a description. Okay, so the primary text is the words that people are going to read on the ad, and the headline is going to appear just in that part here. So I'm going to pause this and I'm going to pull up some copy that I've used for a client just so you can see an example. All right, so I've dropped some ad copy in. I've got an image and everything else as well. So the key with the ad copy, look, so over here, this is what people are going to see for the ad. So we want to make sure that we have a structure to ad copy. There's going to be 3 key components, okay? We're going to have a hook, and then we're going to have a story, all right? Or we're going to share an offer that they're going to get access to, okay? Whatever we're delivering to them. And then we're going to have a CTA, call to action. We're going to just tell them what to do next. And I've actually got another video where I go deeper into ad copy and what to actually write on the ad. So I'm not going to go into detail here, but I will link to that below in the description. But we want to follow that structure. So if you just look here, there is an easier way to shed unwanted belly flab and have the energy of an 18-year-old college athlete without doing, and it says tons of cardio, etc. So that's what hooks people in. They want to know what is this easier way, okay? And then you're going to go into the story. I'm not going to read it all to you, and then the call to action, which is go and check this out. And then we want to have a headline. So the headline appears here for Facebook. Now what you'll notice is it's not showing on Instagram. Okay, it's because there's too many characters in this particular piece of copy. Now, if you want it to show on both platforms from the get-go, make sure it's less than 200 characters. For this example, this was a bit longer, so you're not going to see the example here. But otherwise, you would just see it looking exactly the same. Okay, then with the headline, we want it to have a benefit-driven headline. So how 1,487 men use 3 simple rules to get six-pack lean. So the benefit is get six-pack lean. And then this is just kind of seeding the idea. So it's hooking them in with these 3 rules. What are these 3 rules? It creates curiosity. So everything from the ad is to create curiosity, to get people interested, to want to find out more. What are these 3 rules? I want to get six-pack lean. So starting to plant these seeds in the head of what they're going to get. As you can see, I used a catchy image. I just found a random one that of me on Miami Beach back a couple years ago, or something that represents the goal of what people are striving for. So if it's get six-pack lean, show a lean physique, right? Or show the desired state of the person who'll be seeing this ad. Okay, so cool head, cool background. You might not have one like this, that's fine. If you don't, I suggest using your own images, but you can go on Google and get royalty-free images. Just search the image and then write free copyright-free image. But they don't work as well as real pictures. So it doesn't have to be on the beach or anything crazy, but you just using your own images always works better, and try and fit it with the criteria of the person you're trying to target. Okay, and that's how it's going to look. And then if you scroll down here, we're just going to leave it with learn more. Learn more performs the best from what I've tested. And across the board, so just leave it to learn more, and that's it. That's really it. Okay, and then as I said, if we want to see it on Instagram, let me just delete out some of this. I've just deleted out some of the copy so you can see how it would look on Instagram. Of course, I'm not going to publish this ad, but you can see it says to learn more. Then it's got that bit of copy there before people dive in and read the rest. Okay, so that's how they're going to look on both the platforms. So you get a bit of a preview. And what you can also do is send it to yourself. You can click this up here. You can send notification to Facebook. Then you can also preview it as well after you've published it. So you can actually open your phone and check, make sure it looks good, make sure it reads good, make sure there's no spelling mistakes, basic grammar. If it doesn't read well, or the grammar or the spelling mistake, people aren't going to look at it as professional, right? Or they're going to make judgments. So don't give them reasons to criticize you. Check what you've written, and then make sure it's good to go. When it is, you're just going to go publish. Okay, I'm not going to publish this now. And then it's going to sit in published. It's going to sit in review. Now, it might sit there for a few days, maybe a day, maybe a couple of days. Depends how new your ad account is. If it's brand new, it might take a bit longer. Just be patient. And what we're doing, we're waiting for Facebook to give us approval to let us know this ad is good to go. If there's a problem, they will give you feedback. They will say, hey, this ad is disapproved for X reason or that reason. and you just need to go in and change whatever they've said. It might be some words that you've used. It might, and Facebook don't like ad copy that directs at people. So you can't go and write copy that says something like, are you fat? Are you unhappy? That will not go past their algorithm. So make sure that you're not using these direct accusations or any kind of copy that makes people feel singled out. They don't like that. And also images. Don't use any images that highlight a body part, so a close-up of a chest or a butt or anything crazy. They will not run that, and before and afters you cannot use them either. They'll just ban the ad. They won't usually do anything more than that, but they'll just disapprove the ad, so you have to go and change it. But they'll always tell you the reason, so just make sure you change it before you republish it. Big problem. If you go and try and republish that same ad with the same image or the same mistake that they've said they don't like, they can come down and actually disable your ad account and you can't advertise. So read any time that they've said, hey, we don't like this or we don't like that, and just follow their instructions. When everything's good, hit that publish button in the bottom right hand corner, the green button, and then just sit back and then wait, and then your ad's going to be launched. So that's really the basics of launching the ad. And what I'm going to go through in the next training is how to build out your other ad sets, because at the moment we've only got one interest that we are targeting, but we want to target multiple because we want to go as broad as we can at the beginning so that we can find more similar people and people that fit our criteria for our ideal client, so that the Facebook algorithm can start throwing people back at us that fit that criteria, and then we can spend more money on what's working, where we make our sales and sign up our clients, and then stop doing the things that don't work. So that's what we're going to cover in the next video, and I'm going to show you how to step by step build out the rest of this campaign so that you can go out and start advertising with the right way from the start and start getting leads in and then turning those leads into clients. So if you found this video, give it a thumbs up. And hey, if you do want to go and check out our OCE platform, go to app.onlinecoacheselite. You can get a 14-day free trial. I'm going to give you a free funnel if you sign up for the gold or platinum plan, so you can go and actually put this ad together quickly and easily. And then you just go to get access to a bonus training worth $9.97, where I walk you through everything, how to set up the platform, how to do the phone sales and everything, give you scripts and words and all kinds of things to go and put your ads out there and get strangers and turn them into clients, and how to coach those clients as well. So it's a light course, but it's enough to get you started if you haven't already. And if you want more help with this, go ahead and click the link below in the description. You can book a free call with myself or a member of my team. We can talk about how to set this up with you or for you if you need help with that as well. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video, the next training coming up soon. And I'm going to show you step by step how to go and build out the rest of these ad sets. So stay tuned. And remember to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Otherwise, you're going to miss the next training and more training just like this. So if you like it, I'll see you in the next one.